your nose in it. I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas.
What up, everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast. I'm O'Shea. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Don't go to those imitation channels. Stick with the real deal. Anyway, superstar, famous YouTube interviewee Bricc Baby gives his thoughts and reactions on if Lil Meech will ever get another acting job again. Now, as we all know, this is all rumor and innuendo that I'm telling, that Lil Meech allegedly spent a lot of his money. He made allegedly $4 or $5 million with 50 Cent doing the BMF show and didn't save much of that money. He's out here buying chrome hearts, buying Richard Mille watches, going to the club, spending money like that with a lot of the rappers. And it's a little bit different when you're a rapper because you got the streaming money coming in, you got show money coming in. Dude is just an actor playing his daddy on the BMF TV show. So a lot of folks are saying he blew through the money trying to keep up with the rappers, trying to keep up this image. And there's even been folks that have said that Lil Meech thinks that he's Big Meech, which, I mean, he's playing his dad on TV. Folks are out here giving him that respect without it being earned. And so I can see where, those lines get blurred. It's kind of like when folks were talking about Tupac. They were saying that he was a poetic guy and Black Power and all of that stuff until he played Bishop in Juice. And then all of a sudden, that became Tupac. So there's a lot of times where that, when you start acting a certain role, you start to inherit some of that character's traits and stuff like that. Well, anyway, Bricc Baby, he goes on the Lad TV show, shout out to Lad, and he starts talking about if Lil Meech will ever get another acting job again, just because it's not like he's going to acting school more to get better. It's not like he's about to be Chadwick Boseman, R.I.P., Michael B. Jordan, Denzel Washington, Anthony Mackie. All of these guys, I mean, they play a range of different roles. He is just trained to play his dad in a role. Let's take a look at this clip from Bricc Baby as he explains.
You got to keep it. And with the brain and mindset that you have already, you already know what you need to get to hear. No, hear me out.
Go ahead.
You'll be bored with that money sitting at the house and find something else to where it's going to make you an extra couple more dollars to where you can still go to Louis again. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we're superhumans. You made it to a point to where an extra million won't make or break you. I mean, if you got Summer Walker right here, then you got because he was hanging with the young gangbangers that was getting money in LA and the young BMF dudes that look at money as pandemic. You gotta think they thought that they had money during the pandemic. So what he's seeing them do during the pandemic, now he got some money. And it's like, okay, Ted, I'm finna be making this forever. You know that first run, Vlad. They think they gonna be living like that forever. Like, oh, I got $1 million. What's 10,000 to me with $1 million? Well, if you look at it, if that is about to be the most you've ever made in a year for the next 10 years, 10,000 is actually way too much for a pair of pants because you only have, how many of those? 110,000s in that fucking million.
Right.
You only could do that 100 times, bro.
And then you're broke.
And you're broke.
Yeah.
So even if you got 5 of those, you can do that 500 times. You don't even own the crib yet. Yeah, what the fuck are we doing with chrome hearts, though? You get what I'm saying at that point?
And
and every
over
fucking,
and over again.
there's no, that's how I'm like, and there's no other character for that. I think that it's just that easy. You idolize them, and people tell you stories about them. Tell them to play the Equalizer next time.
Yeah.
All right, there we have it. So Bricc Baby's got a point, and that makes some sense. If you have $1 million, spending $10,000 on a pair of pants is kind of crazy. Now, I don't know why these kids out here want these chrome hearts. What sense does it make to spend 10 bands on a pair of pants? I remember what they had back in the day for my era. It was the Red Monkeys. They were like $1,000, $1,500 a pair. I thought that was too much then. Now we talking $10K for a pair of pants. What I mean, that's wild to even think about, man. You know how much you can do with $10,000, especially to spend them on one pair of pants. And I can see if you Elon Musk or something, or you're a billionaire, or you out here worth 100 million, 200, 300 million. If you want to burn some money on that, more power to you. But from what they're talking about, not having no crib and out here spending, $300,000 on a BMF chain, or out here spending 10 bands on a pair of pants, that's ludicrous. You are easily gonna be broke doing stuff like that. Crazy, crazy stuff. Nation, what do you think about Bricc Baby's comments? What do you think about Meech burning through the money? Do you think he should have put some money to the side for his pops when his pops came home? What do you think about 50 Cent's issues with BMF? Do you think there will be a next season of the BMF show so Lil Meech can get back to the bag? Nation, let me know in the comments section down below. Make sure you tune in to my channel. Don't fall for those phony invitations. And make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button on your way out.
This is DJ Michael Watts, and when I'm not in the switch house, I'm hanging out with my dog, DJ Last Name Song.
Dirty soda and styrofoam. Spill the day to get my mind blown.
Nose in it. I'm authentic, real name, no gimmicks, no game, no scrimmage. I ain't playing with you niggas at all.